I'd say from my culture, we kind of celebrate the person's life instead of mourn the person. You mourn it and then you celebrate it because you want to talk about the good times. You want to remember them in the positive light, in the way that they want you to remember them in. So I think everyone deals with this. I wouldn't even knock him for that one. But in terms, you said, is he, if does the fan base don't rate him like that 100%, bro? They don't respect anything that he's kind of done. And I get it to an extent, not the rating part, but I get it in terms of what they're looking for. So if you're looking for a consistent player, he hasn't been that consistent player. So I understand that. But you're talking about moments. He's definitely given us moments of brilliance. He's definitely scored some very important goals for us. And the work he puts in, you mentioned earlier as well, in terms of the work he's put in some fantastic work for the team as well. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get why he doesn't get the credit he deserves, as well as the other guys. And I get there's players like a Salah that does way more, so you tend to give them their praise, which is justified. But he also offers something. He wouldn't be starting. He wouldn't have played that many games if the manager didn't respect him, if his teammates didn't respect him. So yeah, man.
Yes, it is a sad one. But look, it was either we give him a contract, let him go on a free, or sell him though. Are you happy with the price?
Yeah, I think you can't turn that down, bro. You can't turn down 75 million.
I think that's probably the best amount of money we're probably going to get from a European club for him. Other than obviously, Saudi was to come in for him, but from a European club, I don't think we get more than 70 million for Diaz. So I mean, it looks like the add-ons, from what I read, they're going to be quite achievable. So it looks like we're going to get the whole full package of 75 million euros, which is obviously nice. So yeah, 4 years. Yeah, wish him well, but it's going to be interesting to see what the football club does now, because when Fabrizio put out that tweet, Liverpool will move for Fofana if Diaz stays. So do we still go for Fofana, or do we actually dispute our maybe different left wingers? Because there's no way Liverpool obviously is selling without bringing in a decent advocate replacement. So the next week or so is going to be really interesting to see how the whole thing develops, because I think the Isak thing is going to now step up in interest, because from what I saw and read, Liverpool want to get Diaz and Darwin out, and then they can pursue Isak. But on the attack, I'll question it. Would you be happy with Gakpo, Gakpo, Isak, Ekitike, Salah as our attackers, but obviously Darwin, Chiesa, Diaz will be sold?
Yeah, I think you've improved
as well as an attacker as well.
Yeah, so you've gone. You're gonna have Salah there, Isak there. You're giving me Ekitike, Gakpo there, and did you say Rio, or did you say is there someone else?
No, I didn't mention Rio. So I think, me personally, it's too much pressure. But yeah, we'll give you Rio as well. Then go
on. So you got 5. Your main 3 you'd say Isak, Gakpo, and Salah, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd only have 2 left on the bench, which would be Ekitike and Rio. I still feel you're gonna need, if you're gonna have, you'd still need someone else there as well. Because what you don't want to do is put pressure on the kid. That means he has to come on and change the game.
Yeah, if Gakpo goes down injured, then what?
But then you can play Ekitike, but then you only have Rio as your only fit attacker as well.
Yeah, and especially when we start playing twice a week. If Gakpo goes down injured in the twice a week period, which we know what injuries are like. Ricardo Gakpo, he got injured last season, and it took him a while to kind of recover back from that injury. So it's not like he's like, oh, if he comes back, it's fine. It kind of takes him a bit of time when he gets injured to get back to his full best form. So we still need to bring in another body, man. Despite, even if we get Alexander Isak, in my opinion, even if it's just someone to not put the pressure fully on that kid, man.
Yeah, facts. I can see someone as LD7 for life. I don't know if it's Jerry or not, but I'm sure I'm gonna find out. Is that Jerry, bro?
Yo.
Of course it
is. I'm in pain, bro. I'm in pain. Physically and emotionally. No, Ed, if you saw my eye right now, you'd be like, Wagwan. You see boxing. It's peak. But anyway, my soul's hurting, man. Diaz, when you broke it to us, you told us it was happening.
Mm-hmm.
So we were braced for it. Yeah, it's a sad day, man. And I'm not happy with what we've got at the moment. Yeah, man. I don't even know what to say. You guys have said it. Big up to Reacts. You guys have been saying it. It's facts. I don't know. That front line of Gakpo, Isak, and Salah. I don't know. It's like there's something missing. It's like there's
Feel
something.
like there's a piece. There's a little sauce missing, isn't there?
There's something missing. That's just like this doesn't. I mean, I don't know. Like you're putting a lot of pressure on Isak, and listen, he's not even through the door yet. If we don't get Isak through the door, and we end up with what Ekitike, Gakpo, Salah as a front line, boy.
To kind of give you the standpoint, right? We've big up to everyone locked in as well. There's nearly 200 of you guys in the building across both platforms. There's over 200. I put a poll in the chat. There's 114 votes, and 65% said they would. What was my question? Do you want Diaz gone? 65% said yes. 35% said no.
I guess I'm in the minority, innit? I mean, I guess I'm in the minority. I don't know. I think it's crazy. I think when you look at the players the teams that have been in for Diaz, apart from Bar Saudi, who go in for everyone, it's been Barca was Man City last season. It's been Bayern Munich. Clearly, that kind of gives you an indication as to the level of player he is. It's not he's going, but it's Bournemouth in for him and Brighton and Forest. And do you know what I mean? This is the player that, regardless of what we might think, they all think that all these other teams think he's of a certain level. So it begs a question: who do Liverpool think is better than that? Because that's the only reason why you'd want to let go of a player. If you thought, there's someone better than him. So I'm interested to know who the club think that is. Is it Ekitike that's going to be playing out on the left? Is Verts coming into play on the left? I don't know, but I'm interested to see what happens now, man.
What do you think then, Reacts, bro? Because Jerry makes a great point. It's not small clubs that's coming for him. It's been Barcelona. It's been Bayern Munich. Barcelona coming off the season of winning 4 trophies and won him. Bayern come off the season of obviously, retaining or winning their league. So, he's not a Forest. It's not one of these teams coming for him. So, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, because he's a top player, man. For me, he was top 5 left wingers in the world last season. Luis Díaz, and I don't think many people could actually really make an argument, a case for that. And on Diaz as well, I think if you actually look at Slot, he looks like last season he loved Luis Díaz. So it's like it's not down to him, like he would have sold him. It's more from a personal standpoint of view. So I think if it was up to the club, they would have sold him. Hence why many occasions we heard he's not for sale. But obviously Liverpool just got offered a bid that is probably irrefusable, and Diaz wanted to go. So obviously Liverpool are just not going to stand in his way.
Yeah, man, but it just feels I'm still feeling there's something missing from the team now because he's not going to be there, and whether that's just how it is in terms of we've just got to live with that and move forward, or the club goes and go, right, we're going big and we're going to go and get him and we're going to go and get him, and then we're going to make make me in the minority with LD7 for life. Make us feel happy again in the minority, then it's crazy, bro. What was I gonna let me see what the big up to Liz and big up to Dr. Blick. So Liz, sending love and light to you all. Big up to you, Liz, man. Appreciate it. And then big up to Dr. Blick. Jerry, you still got Gakpo, but I'm hurting.
I don't know what to respond to that. People know on the show I'm not Gakpo's biggest fan. I think he's good, but I just think, look, he's one of them guys. For him to be good, he has to get numbers. There's certain players which is like, like for him to be like, he's quality. He just has to just get numbers, where it just becomes irrefutable. Which maybe he can do that this season, and if he does that, then maybe Slot's cooking something again. He's not a bad player, but I just think I don't know. Like I said, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm just interested to see how Liverpool work this because Isak's not through the door yet. But obviously, maybe this is why Luis Díaz is going to kind of fund that. But he's not in the door yet. And if he comes in, is Ekitike going to play on the left? Are we going to play up top? Does that mean Gakpo's on the bench, or is he going to start Gakpo because he likes him? Has Ekitike's come in to sit on the bench as an £80 million player, 79? Sorry. I don't know. There's so many questions, and then of course, then you're like, but we need another left winger. So then you're bringing in a left winger. You're not going to bring a left winger that's worse than Gakpo. I know we're talking about Malik Fofana, but you surely got to get better than that. Like again, you speak about pressure. You can bring him in, but surely you've got to go and get someone that can really challenge Gakpo. You just know outright, Gakpo's a starting left winger, and whoever's on the bench is what it is. I don't know, man. It's interesting. It'll be interesting, man.
On Ekitike, have you two seen Ekitike play off the left much? Because when I've watched him in the Europa League, I've not seen him play out and out on the left. People are saying he can play out and out on the left.
Striker, bro. He's played mini skill games on that side.
How he can play out and out on the left.
We just want to shoehorn players into positions, man, to feel better about ourselves. I'm not doing that, bro. He's a striker, and I want him to play as a striker, bro. Give him the opportunity.
I do, but I'm trying to think, how does this work? Because you know the narrative I heard from obviously the journalist, they've been saying that Slot sold Liverpool to Ekitike. So he probably sold him, you're playing up front.